Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a while, but it's the Black Prion, and I'm back to kick some butt at Wild Canyon. Now, a certain someone, I made the Wild Canyon joke. Leave it alone. Don't ask for it no more. It's done. It's finito. It's gone. And another thing that is gone is my ability to post in something awful forums. Now, yeah, out of all the time I've been on the internet, whether it be on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all these other social media applications and websites, I've never been suspended until I stepped foot into something awful forums. And I got suspended in what? 16 hours over a post that was bringing up my personal gripes with those who were the quote-unquote tryhards of the online gaming community. The people who will go out of their way to glitch and go out of their way to counterpick and do all the things to get the biggest advantage possible. Now, as I said in the original post, there is a difference between playing a character that you like and they just happen to be a very unbalanced character. There is a difference between that and, oh, you pick that character. Well, I'm going to go pick this character. The character I may not be good with, but this character is such... it has so many pluses against the character you chose. I'm going to pick this character just to make sure I can pad my win-loss ratio. That is what I was talking about. Now, I understand people will disagree, and that's what the post was mainly there for, to get opinions and see what everybody else had to say about it. But, people said that, that I shouldn't open up a post about, oh, because I said at the beginning, you could write me off as a knuckle dragging simpleton, and then people were like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't just start off a post knowing people are going to make fun of you. Oh, get fucked. And then they banned me. Well, not banned me, suspended me from posting for a week. But, whatever. That's irrelevant at this point. Point is, I wanted to bring this to the video forefront and see what you guys had to say about it. So, I brought up in racing games, you know how there's always that one car that is tiers and echelons above the rest of the library of cars at that game's disposal. And yeah, sure, you could pick the car you like, but if you take it online, yeah, there's no chance for you. There's no hope. You need an absolute godsend, a miracle, and the Holy Spirit empowering you, yourself, your console, and your TV in order to establish any sort of lead, even for a couple of seconds against some of the higher level cars. Now, I'm not talking about running, low level cars and make sure that everybody has an even playing field, because that's not everybody's cup of tea, and I understand that. But just when you have an open race and everybody comes in going Koenigsegg, Bugatti, and it's just the same car depending on whatever game you're playing, it gets kind of tedious and annoying and pretty much boring after a while if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. Now, with that said, I also brought up how in first-person shooters, you have the people that spawn camp, you have the people that just camp in general, and then you have those people that do that thing, oh yeah, that's right, glitching out of the map for an unfair advantage against the other opponents just in case the rest of the room doesn't know about it, and can pick you off without being able to pick this guy off because you cannot hit him while he's outside of the map. So clearly, I have differentiated my point from calling out people who are MLG, people who have the heart of a champion, the heart of a competitor, and are actually playing for competitive sake. I've already ruled that that's not who I'm talking about. I've already ruled out that I'm not talking about them. What I'm talking about are the tier whores, the people who backstab just to get a power weapon from, someone on the same team. Like, if you kill me, and we're on the same team just to get a weapon that I had, and now I'm supposed to accept the answer, oh yeah, they're just more competitive than you. You're too casual. So I'm too casual to play this game? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't understand. You need to have more distinguishable qualities within yourself when you counter some of the stuff I said in my original post. Now, some people who were reading my original post, I don't think they read the whole thing because they didn't understand what I was saying. Because some people were saying, oh, so what do you mean? You don't pick the best opportunity to win? Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say everybody should just pick a worse character than you? No. In the post, I said if you play a character and they just happen to be high tier, good for you. That's fine. But if I scroll over to this character and then you pick the characters that is specifically pretty much a counter to mine, not because you like them, not because you're good with them, but because it's supposed to be an easy win statistically, then yes, I do believe there's a problem there. Obviously. Now, I understand skill can overcompensate and, you can rise to the occasion and beat them, but it's those kind of gamers who do the rage quitting and all the things that I griped about in other videos on this channel. Now, when I brought up rage quitting, that once again should have told everybody I wasn't talking about the general competitive gamer, but it seems like that got lost in translation as well. So then, you know, we had people coming in there saying, oh, rage quitting shouldn't even be a gripe, that should just be something you have. Oh, you care about rage quitting. Well, you're obviously like those people who care about their kill-death ratio. No, I don't. As this video of me getting absolutely raped right now is probably showing you that I keep rematching this guy until we eventually lose connection. And I believe this guy is somebody who was at EVO. At least they have the same tag as the person who was at EVO, curbolicious. I don't know if this same guy. I don't know if this is a guy that just is faking and just trying to be somebody he's not, but he was still pretty damn good. And that's the other thing. This guy's picking characters, and I'm still picking my characters, whether it be Shiva, Liu Kang, Quan Chi, etc. I'm picking everybody. So when people say I'm not competitive, what do you mean? Like, I don't understand that at all. Something else that I would like to bring up, though. Some people were blowing me up on the forum about, oh, yeah, you know, maybe you should just stop playing racing games if you believe every racer is going to be like that. Maybe you shouldn't blame the players. Maybe you should blame the developers of the game for making this one particular thing unbalanced. Well, I could blame the developers. I really could. I really could. But I kind of did that with the Capcom games because I'm not paying $200 to get a functioning game that's actually balanced. That's just my personal opinion. If you don't like it, well, you paid for the game. You enjoy it to the best of your ability. As far as racing games, that means I could blame every racer since God only knows, really. I think that's an anime. Anyway, that's not the point. Point is, I got suspended for bringing up this topic of discussion, and actually I believe it's in the forum's gas chamber. And you know, I'm gonna have to go re-look at the rules and make sure that there isn't something weird. But given the reason they gave me that I was suspended, I just think it's kind of stupid. But you know, I can't post. Whatever, that's cool. Banned to 16 hours. That's gotta be a record. Well, suspended 16 hours. I just gotta do some form of record. And I'm gonna keep drinking my milk, eating this salad out of a Rice Krispie treat bowl. And I will see you guys in the near future, probably. Later.